It's upside down. Welcome back, ladies. I'm gonna use this pizza box because it's better than the blanket. I had a piece of pizza. I feel much better. What maybe we need to eat and replenish ourselves and feel whole. What do we have here? Oh my, well, I'm gonna show you this because it's at the bottom. You have competition, and I think the last word I had before I turned this off on a jiffy, sacred fun, just fell. And seeing. Competition. So there's healthy competition. Sometimes competition is needed to give us a little fire and to drive us forward and make us do better and to grow. Competition gets a little dirty, ladies, when it involves this kind of competition against the sacred fun. So, is that what you're seeing? Is that what you feel like you've been fighting off? You know? Either way, having the higher ground when you're competing against other ladies in the bedroom, perhaps you're thinking that your man wants somebody else, or perhaps you're crushing on somebody that has another, or you see the person you're with has their heart with another or something. Perhaps it's all in your head and it's completely imagined. You know, you could look at it this way. If you're in a relationship with somebody and you're out and you're hanging out the bar, right? And your guy goes to the bathroom, and along the way to the bathroom, the two girls that were sitting at the end that think your guy's pretty hot are more intrigued by him because you are with him, because you're probably beautiful. So it's a little more exciting to know that you could possibly win something over from somebody rather than just have it happen and have it be whatever. That competition thing sometimes is what drives some girls and guys. But it gets dirty when it involves the heart of yourself and others. It's dirty when it involves the heart of you because you're not giving yourself fully. You're not giving yourself in truth. And you're not offering it in the position of where it was really wanted. And if you're on the other end of it, I don't know. Okay, so let's go a little lower to the ground with this. And let's say that you just, one, it's none of your business what anyone else thinks of you or your relationship or your situation. No, it does involve the other person in the relationship. But if people are looking at your guy or your girl, if you know you're a lesbian, it doesn't matter, you're the male part of the relationship, be flattered. You have a hottie. Yeah, you're the one going home with the hottie. And if you're not, and if you have problems, there's communication in a mirror that's showing you the weird part in you that you need to deal with. What you should have is the mirror reflection. I did think I wanted to tell the men this and I got off track and didn't. But the reflection that you see in your relationships should be the person that sees the most beautiful parts of you. The weird parts of you. The funny parts of you. you know, the ugly parts of you even, but the person should recognize those beautiful parts and acknowledge them. Just like recognizing a girl's awesome shoes. You know, maybe you need to recognize the beauty in your man. A fish just jumped. Maybe you need to tell your man he's beautiful and he's sexy. And even when he fucks up and doesn't feel so well, that you support him and you love him and you're there for him. And perhaps, this is another thing, by the way, if men come home and they're upset, it's probably not you to begin with. This is in another video if you want to watch it. And when men do get upset about something, the last thing they need is to talk about it, because it actually ups their hormone levels that stress them out, whereas us talking shit out helps us and brings our hormone levels down. It actually works opposite for men. So, you know, if you're feeling like you need to talk something out with a guy, he probably needs time alone. They need alone time to do dumb things that don't involve their mind or their heart, whatever, so that's their meditation, active meditation. Girls feel better when they talk things out. That brings our levels down. So, love your girls. Talk to your girls. Embrace the fact that there are beautiful women everywhere. We're all beautiful and we all have something different. You know, there's somebody who loves you, for the way that you look when you wake up in the morning and you have no freaking makeup. You know, and that person thinks you're so freaking gorgeous and just can't imagine how you would even want to put makeup on, you know? So, be yourself. And that love that you should get, you want to give back, but the opposite. Since we're doing the feminine masculine thing here, right? So you have the 5 and the 7. You have a stick in the fire of your physical life, and you have a stick in the freaking fire of your spiritual life, or your mental life, because this is mentally frustrated. So maybe this way that you feel about who you are, or you approach relationships, or men, I don't even know where I got off track, or why I said relationships. What was the card? Medicine man, healing. Maybe I should pull another card as I'm blabbing. The way to help men, if this sums anything up, is to help him feel like a man. Whether your man is cooking and doing feminine things, and he's more in touch with that side and shows that, or he's rugged out in the forest and on the tractor hauling hay, and or he's like in a sexy suit in the city and doing his thing, or he's in the desert making art, or a musician, whatever he is. You're probably in each other's lives, or going to be. Because, I didn't even get to the cards. I didn't even get to the cards. Because we have this. We have the Page of Bows here. So this is a little messenger. So either you're the messenger, you know, a little, this is the Page of Bows. What's bows? Bows in this is like spirit. It's arrows. It's the engine force before that mental stuff goes out. So the fire in your engine, ladies. So he's a little, I don't know exactly, it's a stout, but he looks like a little weasel, or like a ferret. I had a friend in junior high that had a ferret, and we used to have a Pringles jar, like the thing, and you would, I hope this isn't me, but we would put the ferret, I'm gonna do it for real. Come here. He's my pretend ferret. I'm not gonna actually do it because I love him so much. And he doesn't wiggle out with this back structure the way a ferret would. Alright, so, but we used to put them in down this way, and then they would wiggle up right away the other way. So you could put them in head first and they'd wiggle out of situations. So, this is also news coming really fast by a younger energy, someone in your life. So if this isn't you as the younger energy, maybe you're dealing with somebody that has younger energy, maybe you're doing this with somebody that I don't want to keep lifting, I keep lifting and I keep seeing it this. Or maybe it's power struggle. Ladies, I just did something about this. The best power is to let go. Is to know that your power lies in not trying to control somebody else for any reason. Their thoughts, their opinions, their actions, their wants, their schedule, nothing, ladies. Just sit back and be Isis. Be her. Be the freaking queen. Let it come to you. Let spirit come to you. Let the inner truth come to you. Let your man come to you, maybe. Maybe that's the first way to let him feel like being a man. Maybe let him be the aggressor. Maybe let it go, right? And if it's meant to you, it'll come back, kind of thing. Release the want to have power, especially if it involves your sexuality. That was like the first card I pulled in the Angels of Atlantis deck. It was taking that sacred sexuality and that want and putting your actual spirit in it to know what you're doing, what you're getting into, that it involves truth, that it involves somebody else who wants that with you. So that your sacred fun and that power that can bring comes from a place of love and truth, and not trying to overpower someone or, you know, be underpowered by somebody. What was the other card? Oh yeah, we had this. This isn't the best card for us. The guys had victory, and we have sorrow. So you're upset. Maybe you're upset because of, you know, don't be upset with competition if that has anything to do with it. Maybe don't see competition as something to be sorrowful about. See it as something to be happy, to give you a little fire. Maybe that little Weasley Stout brought you information. What do I have here? You know, that maybe brought you sorrow. But you're the queen, you're Isis. So feel this and learn from this. Nobody wants to feel this, men or women. So sometimes actions are made to ignore this. Sometimes we put blocks up. And, you know, we're scared of having our heart ripped out or someone run away. So we put all these big blocks up and these restrictions on people and things and panic rules and stuff. And in the end, it just backfires on your ass. So maybe you just need to breathe. Tell yourself how beautiful you are. Don't look at other women as competition. If your man wants another woman, let him go. Because there's a better one for you. Just let them go, you know, and it's the bird telling you. And then the right one can come in. So expect some fiery news in today. Eat some pizza. Forgive yourself for what you went through. Know that you're the strong-ass queen, and do this. Have the power of joy in your life. Be that fun little fireball. That's the little attracting magnetic yin to your yang. They don't want to come to a big moper. They want to come to somebody exciting and happy that can make their life interesting every day. So, if you have mope, or if you are the mope, get out of the mope, run away from it, let it go. Have some heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay? One more, and we'll end with this. Spiritual teacher. Your life purpose involves teaching others about spirituality. Thank you for coming. I love you, ladies. I'll see you soon.